a hot minute, then subscribe. I think there's like a little bell down there that you can push, and then you get notified that, hey, I put out another video. Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whichever suits you. And go ahead and share if you know somebody else that would be interested, or if they would find my journey helpful. We're all on one. So if you're new around here, we do a lot of self-love and improvement, some coping skills, a little bit about autism. That's a big part of my life because of my hero, who is my kid. Pretty cool, huh? I get both. We talk about mental health, perspective, and blah, blah, blah. Lots of other things. It's kind of a mommy vlog. Everybody had been telling me I need to do a blog, but I didn't know what that was. And then I'm doing this. So somebody said it was a vlog. I guess that's like a video blog. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Yay. And welcome to Poor Editing. Yeah. Hashtag I don't even know what I'm doing. This channel is for personal accountability. So input, questions, advice, or anything else is helpful that shows love. Bring it, otherwise you can watch me hashtag 365 falling in love with myself or me. So that's my intro. It'll get better. Justin, how well did I just nail that? That's my buddy. Personal advice, thank you. Today we are going to talk a little bit about commitment. And that, just even saying it kind of scares me. So clearly I have some issues like everybody else, and I need to work on that. It's a very overwhelming word. One of the things that, they say until death do us part, that's commitment. And lately a lot of people have a hard time with that. And I think it comes from never really being committed to yourself. So if you're not committed to yourself, then how can you be committed to anything or anyone? And while as the people, places, and things change and our ability to control them, we have the ability to love ourselves. And that looks different for every person. But on the same token, your body, human nature as a general, demands commitment. If we are not feeding our body, if we are not drinking water, if we are not getting enough rest, you don't eat. First of all, you look really bad and your body stops working, functions stop working. You have a lot of issues. So that inability to commit to your health in small ways over time causes health issues. The inability to, commit to taking care of yourself and getting rest, said by someone who hasn't slept very well for 4 years because I work overnight. You start seeing things, y'all. There's lions and tigers and bears on the side of the road, and you all know this is not the zoo. So if you do not commit to your good, then things happen, but we're asked to commit to in a lot of different ways. And we try to do our best. So if you're not trying to do your best for yourself, then how are you going to do your best for other people? You need to commit to taking care of yourself and to your body and to other people. It kind of just spreads out. It makes it easier to take care of other people if you're committed to taking care of yourself. So, and not just eating well, resting well, less stress. But what are you doing for your mind? You know, for your, not just your mental health, but for like the betterment of your mind. Um, so whether it's reading a book or listening to some music and getting outside, you, it's good to set like something, kind of a little bit of a challenge. You know, it's a challenge to do it. So for me, I challenge myself. I'm like, okay, so my kids and I recently, we have committed, because we had this whole conversation about when I ask you to do something and you understand what it is that you're asked to do and you choose not to, you are going against our commitment. You know, we have an agreement, we have an arrangement. I know what I'm asking of you. You understand what I'm asking of you. I understand what you're asking of me. We have a commitment. There is an understanding. And when you just decide because of laziness or lack of time or whatever the issue is to not uphold what you said to the best that you can, then it's your responsibility to communicate that. You have a commitment to a person, and upholding commitments is not something that you can always do, but you can always use your words to inform the person so that they're not hearing about it from someone else and they're not getting their feelings hurt. So the kids and I have decided this month we're going to commit every month just 3 to 5 minutes a day, which is a commitment in itself. I mean, 3 to 5 minutes is a lot, especially for kids, but for me too, to commit to doing something to better ourselves, whether it is, stretching or brushing our hair because we didn't get it done that day, or singing a song, something to help us be more aware of what's going on inside and outside and around other people, so that you're not just so self-centered and self-absorbed. It's really easy to, you don't grow out of that, unless you commit to yourself to do better. So, what's something that you would like to commit to? Since commitment is everybody's dream, but what is something that you think you could do that would help you to feel happier? Something that might be difficult, whether it's, oh, I'm going to go for like a little walk around the block. I think we have these huge, like, oh, I'm going to get out there and I'm going to exercise and I'm going to get fit and I'm going to, I'm going to make sure that I do all these things for me, and it's just very overwhelming, and so we don't. So what is something that you could do that's like 3 minutes? 3 minutes. Okay, you're worth way more than that, but 3 minutes that you're like, I'm going to do this. Whether it's I'm going to actively take $2 out of my wallet and put it in a savings box or envelope so that I'm bettering myself. I'm going to do some stretches for 3 minutes because that's going to help me have better blood flow to my brain and to my muscles and make me happier. I'm going to sit with a cup of water and drink it, and I'm going to, love myself doing that. So there's lots of little things that don't cost. It doesn't take that much. But how is it that you could make your day better? 3 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. Because you deserve it. So that's what I'm going into this week. 3 to 5 minutes a day, doing something that I need to do or wouldn't do, but with the intention of being committed to the betterment of myself. So anyway, I hope you all are having a good Sunday, and I will see you later this week. Bye.